you hear me all the way back there?
No response. Yeah, that I know that. Yes, I could hear.
I can hear it. Okay, I'll give a short talk as usual, with my custom. But there's this course called Sankita Sutta from Gradual Sayings and Dhamma Nikaya, Book of 8. Brief discourse to Gautami. Gautami was the Buddha's stepmother, foster mother. And one time when the Buddha was staying near Vaisali in the pinnacled Vihara, Kuttagara Sala, and the Bhikkhuni Pajapati Gautami came to the Buddha and requested him, Bhante, please give me a Dhamma talk in brief so that I can abide with diligence in solitude and practice the Dhamma for liberation from suffering. So the Buddha gave sometimes a discourse in long discourses, sometimes very short. So we like short discourses, easy to remember. Sometimes we forget things. Just to know the essence of Dhamma and what is Dhamma, what is true Dhamma, what is not Dhamma, what is explained to Gautami, some kind of guidelines that we can use to know what is true Dhamma and what is not true Dhamma. So whatever Gautami leads to passion, leads to passion, not to dispassion. Whatever leads to bondage, not to liberation. Whatever leads to accumulation, not to relinquishment. Whatever leads to having many desires, not to having few desires. Whatever leads to discontent, not to contentment. Whatever leads to association or socializing, not to solitude. Whatever leads to laziness, not to stirring up energy. Whatever leads to being difficult to support, not to being easy to support. And you can know for sure, Gautami, this is not Dhamma, this is not Vinaya, this is not the teacher's instruction. Whatever Gautami leads to dispassion, not to passion. Whatever leads to freedom from bondage, not to bondage. Whatever leads to relinquishment, giving up, letting go, not to accumulation, grasping, getting hold of, getting more. Yeah? Whatever leads to having few desires, few wishes, not to having many wishes. Whatever leads to contentment, not to discontent. Whatever leads to seclusion, to solitude, not to associating together and socializing. Whatever leads to stirring up energy, making effort, not to laziness. Whatever leads to being easy to support, easy to look after, not to being difficult to support. Then you can know for sure, Gautami, this is Dhamma, this is Vinaya, this is the teacher's instruction. Right? So very simple, that is all. So Gautami, having listened to this brief discourse, she went and meditated, and she became Arahant. Yeah? So now you listen to this discourse, and you please go and try and become Arahant. Not easy. That very simple discourse. Just whatever leads to less, wanting less. One of my favorite quotations. It's from a French author saying that perfection is achieved when there's nothing that you can take away, not when there's nothing more that you can add. Right? Perfection, but the simplicity. The simple Dhamma, the true Dhamma is very simple, very direct. There's no accumulation. You know, when you go on a journey to Burma, when you get to the airport, they ask you, say, where are your baggage, don't they? You've got excess baggage. So when we want to go see Nibbana, or we want to go to the heavenly realm, we want to go to the heaven, we don't need any excess baggage. We have to relinquish, we have to let go, we have to keep things simple. Instead of 3 meals a day, make do with 2 meals. Instead of 2 meals, make do with 1 meal. It's simpler, more simple, more easy than cooking 3 times a day is a burden so much that, you know, ladies know all about that. Always cooking, always washing up, aren't you? So 1 meal, very simple. So this is the Buddha's advice, dichotomy. Keep it simple. Don't accumulate things and tend towards reducing your desire step by step. We can't abandon all at once, but stage by stage we know, if this leads to accumulation, to grasping, to many desires and to laziness, then we know this is not Dhamma, this is not the right way. So let's go the other way. It's difficult, it goes against the grain, it goes against the floods. The 4 ogres, the 4 floods. They sweep people away, so we have to go against the flow. Try and follow this Dhamma, very brief discourse. That's all for today, very short and sweet.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.